All right, today we're going to do something a little different. We're going on a visual journey to break down one single, really powerful image. We're going to see how it tells the entire story of the creative process. From that messy, chaotic start of an idea all the way to the clarity of a finished creation. Let's dive in. So here it is. At first glance, yeah, it looks like a pretty complex, abstract piece of art. But I want you to try and see it as more than that. Think of it like a narrative, a story with a beginning, a middle, and an end, all happening right here in this one frame. So that's the big question, isn't it? What's the story here? What journey is this image actually trying to take us on? Well, that's exactly what we're here to figure out, piece by piece. Right away, this image hits you with what feels like a tale of two completely different worlds. It's a visual clash of two distinct, almost opposite forces. I mean, look at this. On the left side, you've got this organic, natural feeling. It looks kind of like cracked earth or maybe a microscopic view of cells. It's super complex, totally irregular, and then on the right, it's the total opposite. It's all geometric, structured, simple, and logical. This stark contrast, that's the central conflict of our story. So let's start where the story starts, over on the left, in what I like to call the realm of chaos. Let's get in close on these patterns. See that beautiful, fractured quality they have? It's like looking at raw data before it's been sorted. Or, that tangled mess of thoughts you have right at the beginning of a new project? It feels like that. It's just everything, all at once. So really, what the left side represents is pure potential. Think of it like the wild, unpredictable energy of a brainstorming session or the infinite complexity you see in nature itself. It's untamed, it's raw, and hidden inside is the seed of every single possible idea, just not formed yet.
Now, it's important to note this isn't just random noise. It's what we call complexity. It's a system where all the little parts are interacting in ways that are really, really hard to predict. But, and this is the absolute key, it has a hidden potential for order, just waiting to be discovered.
So the big question is, how do you get from that tangled chaos to structured clarity? Well, the answer is hiding right there in the middle of the image. This is the turning point. This is the bridge between those two worlds. Look right here, in this transitional space. You can literally see the fractured organic shapes they're starting to pull themselves together. They're beginning to find edges, to form the basic building blocks of cubes. This right here is the black box of creation. It's the moment of transformation. And the artist gives us a massive clue in the title of the piece. Imagine. It's not just a name, it's the verb. It's the action that makes this whole incredible transformation possible. And this visualization just brilliantly shows what that act of imagination really is. First, you perceive all that complex input. Then your mind starts to analyze it, hunting for those hidden patterns. From those patterns, you synthesize a totally new structure, a new idea. And finally, you create its final ordered form. It's this four-step journey from noise to signal. Which brings us to the final stop on our journey, the right side of the image, the world of pure logic and order. And wow, the contrast here is just stunning, isn't it? Here, all we see are clean lines, logical arrangements, and predictable shapes. The chaos has been tamed. It's been given a clear, understandable structure. This is that aha moment, made visible. This realm is the finished product. It's the thousands of lines of messy code that become a clean, simple user interface. It's those scattered research notes that turn into a solid, coherent theory. It's an idea that's been fully implemented, a problem that's been solved. It's the concept, finally realized. There's a quote that just nails this idea perfectly. The essence of creativity is finding order in the chaos of nature. And that is exactly what we are seeing on the right side of this image. But if we ended our explainer there, we'd actually be missing the most important point of the whole thing. So let's pull back and look at the whole picture one last time. Here's the real key, the big takeaway from all of this. These are not two separate, opposing worlds. This is one single, continuous process. It's a flow. It's a journey from one state into another. And you absolutely cannot have one without the other. The most important thing to get is that order doesn't destroy or replace chaos. It emerges directly from it. That beautiful, logical structure on the right was born from and is totally dependent on the complex, messy potential on the left.
And so that leaves us with one final thought, a question for you. Think about your own life, your work, your passions. From that messy start of a new project to that final moment of clarity, that breakthrough, where and how do you turn your chaos into order?